Hey, hello. How are you fine people doing on what the hell is it? Is it Saturday night?
Saturday night.
It's Saturday. It's Saturday night. Don't you guys know that by now? So, welcome to the first Inappropriate Conversations podcast show. What the hell did I call it? Event.
No.
Yeah. So
you called it podcast. First show. The first show.
Let me pop up
The first show.
I called it the first show.
It's a show.
All right, let me bring up the chat here so that we can actually see. Colin, how you doing?
That's it.
Let's see. No, I thought I saw one more. Oh, that was just you.
Me talking to Colin.
Oh yeah, okay. Hey, no, I saw David.
There's David.
I saw David. Yeah. There you go. How you doing, buddy?
I know David has a dream, or something, or both.
Yeah. So I was abused right before we went live. I just want that to I just need to get that out.
You were not.
So apparently
Technically I was.
See what had happened was
Verbally.
You want to tell the story? Tell them what I did.
Well, I looked at myself in the camera and said I look like a beach whale. And my boyfriend over here, the correct response would have been something like, "Nuh-uh, you're sexy as fuck," or something. Oh, you can't see.
Yeah, you can see.
Okay.
You good?
So, but what did you do?
I just tried to fix the camera.
He tried to fix the camera. And I said, "See, this is why you get abused, and
she said that's why I'm an abused man."
Who does that? There's your first lesson. If your girl says something bad about herself.
What did you miss what David said?
What did
Miss Jaws, if Jaws got a penis implant, would I get a boob? She don't need a boob job.
Do I look like I need a
Does she look she needs?
Don't answer that. If you think I need a boob job, I see why you're single.
Oh, David, you barked all up the wrong tree. Hey, no, day 2, no weed, no cigs. Fantastic. And hey, Guitar Crow. I appreciate that, brother. Hey, Mythical.
You tapping that OG.
So, yeah. Something. That's somebody on it's JoJo on Twitch. See how you can tell that shows you that. See the little icon? That's YouTube.
Oh.
That's Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Show us the bug. It's not that kind of live stream. Hey, Riley.
I can easily get I'm counting on you, David. I know you can. You're one of my faves. But don't tell anyone.
Yeah, don't tell anybody. Right? So
I can always count on you for a good laugh.
Oh, here comes Leia. Let me let her in. All right. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Come on, let's go. Come on, good girl. All right, get in your bed. No. You go over here. Get right into bed. Good girl.
Now you want to verbally abuse Leia. No.
I don't want her to go over the courts. You're a good girl. I'll get you a biscuit. I'll be right back.
Okay, well you're in the Inappropriate Conversations chat now, David. So you can just let her go, baby. Let her go. XXX edition. What you guys got? Come on. And who's got drinks? Who's got smokes? What are we doing tonight? Melanated folks. I need to know if I'm safe or not. I don't know what that is, but since we're children of the 80s, best time to grow up, we're pretty much cool with anything and everything. He left me. I got my mics. Irish coffee. Hi, Hungry. I'm sorry, it's a habit. I keep looking over at the screen where the camera used to be up there, but now it's over here. So I'm trying to get used to looking at the camera. So what's everybody doing tonight? Hanging out, ready for some crazy talk? He asked if we were scroll up there a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know what melanated. You're the one with the. I have a good vocabulary, but you have the.
Okay.
I told him we were children of the '80s, so we're pretty much cool with that.
Oh yeah, of
I
course.
said we're children of the '80s, so we're pretty much cool with anything and everything. Best time to grow
Hey
up.
Jake, how you doing? Jojo, yeah, absolutely, man.
What's that mean?
Huh? That means people with much darker skin than us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, what did they say at work? Because she likes all the hip hop and all the old R&B, soul, and everything. So they always tell her at work, you got a little bit of black in you.
I said not yet.
Woo! I need a drink.
Maybe one day.
Damn, here we go. This got off the rails quick. You can always, babe, you can always come down here and click new comments so we can see.
80s was great, even though I believe it, how much better was fast food back then.
Jake. Definitely front door.
Front.
Definitely front door.
That is an exit only.
That was like the second thing she told me.
Yep. Whereas like there's not much that doesn't go with me, but
that was
that's one.
Well, it works. I don't have any interest that way either.
Good.
The fast food was the bad man, but I still love KFC. David, first time since I was like 10, I've been voluntarily sober, and I don't count it.
I love him.
That's wild. That's wild. Hey, hungry. All right, so we can scroll down now. Yeah, the 80s and 90s was the best. Did you guys see? There was a post on Reddit that kind of went a little bit viral, and the gist of the post was a kid from this generation asking. He had been watching movies that was like the party movies from the 80s and 90s, and he's like, "Hey, were those house parties really real in the 80s, or is that just stuff they put in the movies to make us feel like shit about our lives?" And I'm like, everybody that grew up in the 80s, like in the 90s, just was like, oh my God, they don't do that anymore. Like where I grew up on the poor side of I-95. But on the other side, I went to school with all the rich kids. All their parents were doctors and lawyers and shit. And when somebody's parents were always on vacation, always, at all times. And we'd have massive parties. Oh my God. And you're talking about, 4,000 square foot mansions with pools and hot tubs and the whole works. And the parents didn't care. It was basically like, we'd rather have the kids doing it here at the house so we know nobody's out doing stupid shit in public.
The parents didn't always know or approve of the party, so.
Well, in my name, the rich ones did.
And Colin, I'm going to say Taco Bell.
Was I a big partier? I was a big party goer, but I wasn't I've never done hard drugs. I wasn't really into the drinking thing. But I just like to go and have fun and watch. I like to watch. You keep your mouth shut. I like to watch.
Pizza Hut actually has restaurants where you sat inside. They
Yeah.
still do here in Maryland.
Yeah, they still do here.
They don't have that where you are?
Yeah, you still got Pizza Hut restaurants here. But no, I wasn't. Would I miss something?
Yeah, there's some people asking
Oh,
if 80s Taco Bell or the 90s. They're talking about food up there to ask.
Blockbuster. I hated Boston Market.
90s Taco Bell or 80s Pizza Hut.
Oh, 80s Pizza Hut.
That's 90s Taco Bell. I love me some Taco Bell, especially after you've been drinking. You can go through the drive-thru after the bars close. So get you some Taco Bell.
For me, I never been big on the Taco Bell. Pizza Hut was my deal. They only have just delivery there now for Pizza Hut.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, you can't even go to the Pizza Hut.
We still have sit-down restaurants here.
He says, my favorite high school memory was sharing a Monster with my buddy Dylan for football practice when I was on JV.
Oh.
Nice.
That's your favorite high school memory?
Well, yeah.
I want to know if anybody doesn't mind saying how old you are, or when you graduated high school, or would have graduated high school. That would be good to know.
Yes, because we have lots of fantastic advice, as you can tell.
Because we found
looking
out
at us.
the prom ain't even like a thing no more from the youngins, and that's sad.
Yeah.
2013. I'm 86. I graduated in 1986. I know it doesn't look like it.
Tripping on mushrooms in school, etc. But then it got me, and I pretty much threw away my life till like I stayed at 40. Damn, Dave. Yeah, I've heard that. I got a couple of friends that kind of have that same kind of story. Yeah.
27.
27, graduated 16. Jake's just about to be 31. She's just trolling for young guys. Guys, don't worry, don't mind her.
Tell.
Class of 87 kicked out in 85. I was class of 88, but I quit in 87. Hungry, you're turning 40 in a week.
My youngest uncle was 85.
Dang, yeah, my aunt.
Who's got Rosado? I'm dead. That would be you, Rosado.
That would be you, Rosado. Wow.
Because it ain't happening over here. We just discussed that up there. That's an exit only.
We're good. We're good. Yeah, my aunt actually passed away yesterday or the day before yesterday.
I gotta go there.
No, because he was talking about his uncle. I was just saying she was 100. She was 100 and a half. Any ghost or UFO tales? Oh, I got ghost stories. I will tell the one that will freak Donna out the most, though.
It don't freak me out.
Oh, but you don't know the story. It's
not
not necessarily a ghost. No, you don't know this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily a ghost story.
I don't, because it looks nothing like me, but his looks like him.
So before I met my ex-wife, I was living with a woman named Jennifer. Jennifer lived in Coconut Grove, and I lived in Hallandale, and she would drive 90 minutes to her job every day and drive back. And she was an angry son of a bitch. And she was a couple inches taller than me. She probably 210, solid 210. And she was just angry about everything all the time. And one night, we were getting ready to go out. And we were fighting about something. I don't know what it was. And I was in the kitchen. And if you look straight through the kitchen, there would be the second bathroom. There's a bathroom in the master bath in the bedroom, and then the bathroom right off the kitchen. And she was standing in there getting ready. And the door was open. And so she stopped what she was doing. She put the hairdryer on the towel, on the towel rack. You put the hairdryer on the towel thing, and she turned around and she was in the doorway, and she yelling and screaming at me, and I yelling and screaming back at her, and she just got livid. And then I just thought to myself, I wish something bad would happen to you. And the hairdryer turned on by itself, jumped out of the towel rack, and smacked her ass flat in the back of the head. And she ain't never yelled at me since. She stopped dead in her tracks yelling at me. And I just stood there. I was just like, because I watched it happen. It turned on, and she you saw it register in her head that the dryer just turned on. And I watched the thing from behind her, just like, bam! And just, it had to go up, and bam, smacked her ass right in the back of the head. Yeah. She stopped yelling.
Funny.
She stopped yelling.
I think you told that story because you're trying to scare me to not yelling at you.
No.
I don't yell at you anymore.
No, it was You driving a trailer and oh wait, we must have missed part of his. David says I saw a UFO at the Caterpillar plant in Iowa. Place huge like miles and miles. It was about 2 a.m. and something flew over me and made no noise. And also I felt a wave of fear, unusual for me. Then I left.
It was the mushrooms.
Yeah, she said it was. But now I got ghost stories, that's for sure. One of the houses that I lived at.
He said maybe.
Maybe. We lived in a big old farmhouse in Virginia, Eastern Shore, Virginia. And this was when it was just Kyle. Kyle was just a baby. And we were in that house for about 6 months, and we decided we were going to go back to Florida. Now,
this is totally not inappropriate.
The story was that the woman that had lived there, she died in the house. We don't know if it was if her ghost was there or not. But when we decided to leave, one day I was in the house with the 2 dogs. My ex was at work, and I started hearing this pounding upstairs, and then nobody else home. It sounded like it was a football team up there. And so I kind of freaked out, and it stopped, and then it started again, and then the Akita ran out. I had the 2 dogs, and I had Beezer with me, my flat-coated retriever. You guys know his first dog's name was Beezer. And so the noise had stopped, and I said, "Come on, let's go." So the dog, and we went to the base of the stairs, and we're standing there, and I'm looking up, and I'm yelling. I said, "We're going to come up now, but if you don't want us to come up, just let us know." And I took 1 step, and you ain't never heard. The house was shaking. The floor was, it was just like pound, 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 pound. It was like way more than one person. There's no way one person could have made all that noise. And so as soon as you started hearing that noise, Beezer just took out, boom, gone, gone, right out of the house. And I followed him, and I stayed out of the house until my ex got home. Yeah. You can read the chat too. If you read it to yourself, they don't. Where you want me to go?
No, I don't want to talk over you, baby.
Oh, okay. So Katarko says my brother got dragged out of bed in a cross room as this was happening. A large solid picture frame fell from his wall, landed on his pillow right where his head was laying. Damn, that's kind of like, I won't tell the story, but it's kind of like when I was during the Hurricane Andrew. If you guys got the book, you know the story. Did I tell the story in the book? No, I think I did that in the podcast last year. Yeah, man, that had to be crazy, Guitar Crow. The pulling out of the bed thing, that's when I leave the house. Like, I can deal with noises and voices. And the lady that lives in that died in this house, she still goes into the kitchen sometimes. We hear her at night. You'll hear dishes clinking and whatnot. You haven't heard her yet, though, right?
Right.
Yeah. But she's still here for sure. So Jake says, I remember after my mom passed away, we had a stereo. We were listening to the radio, and every single station played Afternoon Delight. And I mean every possible station. That's crazy. Yeah. And also, we had an older van at the time, and we were on our way to go somewhere. And the next thing we know, the van was dead, and the pic of my mom was on the dashboard. That's wild, man. That's crazy. You got any ghost stories?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were living in an old 3-floor house. I was like 13. Me and my brother were sharing a room, and we both looked over at the door, and his bed was there. We had a nightstand on my bed. And one of us was like, "Do you see what I see?" And we're like, "Yeah." And there was the lady, her name was Mrs. Greer. And she raised children there and all that. And her figure was at the door. You could just see like the black dress with a white apron. And she was just standing at our bedroom door. And we both saw it.
That's wild.
And nobody would go up to the third floor because we heard things up there, like you with the hope. If you don't want us to come up.
Right.
But I had one cousin from Virginia, and when he came, he would go up there and play, and he didn't care. Nobody else went up to the third floor.
Yeah.
We would smell bacon cooking.
Oh, damn.
Nobody was cooking.
Well, did you go find out? Maybe it was in the third floor cooking. Maybe you missed out on bacon.
The third floor just stayed empty. Nobody messed with that thing.
Was it attic stairs or was it just like regular?
There was a hole in a closet.
Okay. Oh, jeez. A hole in a closet?
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, no. Did you nail the closet shut too?
No, I was 13.
Jeez.
Which made my brother like 11 or 12.
Yeah, there we go, David. It says, we do inappropriate jokes too. If yes, I'll tell you about my 3 wives. My first wife died mushroom poisoning. Second wife also died from mushroom poisoning. Third wife died from a concussion. Biatch wouldn't need the mushrooms. Oh, I'd like to see you on shrooms.
I know. One of these days, I'd like to.
All
wow,
right.
David.
Yeah. Riley, there are days when I feel like I'm slowly turning into the Aflac Doug.
It was a joke, Rosado.
No, are you asking which? It's a joke, Rosado.
Oh, David said it's a joke.
Can't tell this is paranormal activity or not.
He said, "Oh, Rosado." He thought it was real. Like David's a. You're gonna be your wife married to me. You're gonna need to be on mushrooms, which I don't kind of doubt. I'm sorry, David. I love you.
Shrooms are great, way better than acid. Yeah, oh yeah. The worst I probably already told us.
He said chew. Stop laughing.
Oh, it's okay, Rosada. That's what we're here to do, man.
Oh my God, I can't stop laughing. I told you, you gotta jump on. You gotta jump on the inappropriate train, Rosado.
Uh-huh. Riley, if you went to Japan, you'd probably never leave because the ladies in Japan are very beautiful. What do you have to say about Japanese women?
They're thin. They're not obese.
They're a little thin. Remember the club I told you that we used to go to? There was always like
hurt my feelings.
There was always like 10 or 12 Japanese women that would always come in together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of the time, half of them would end up with half their clothes off on the dance floor.
I haven't heard about those.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not real.
You know, I like my women blonde and blue-eyed.
Exactly. Good. That's convenient because it happens to be what I like as well.
Ever get sick from a restaurant? No.
No, but it was a roach in my eggs at Bob Evans.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten sick at a restaurant, Guitar Kills? Do you have a story? I wish they could talk to us. This sucks.
You were working in Chicago on a paving crew. You were a big rip dude there, not like a fat dude like now.
Oh my God. I used to not be fat too, David.
I used to be fat.
There was a lady who had her tits out with no bra.
Well, did you get a picture or is that legal these days? See, back when I'm in my days,
He's
like
young.
you didn't have like a
movies,
phone. Yeah. You didn't have like a camera in your hand.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the shit we did in the 80s?
Yeah, it's good that we didn't have
cameras.
Yeah, all that shit being recorded.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my God. I mean,
no.
Rosado, man. Yeah, the Japanese girls, they don't give a fuck.
We did a good job at a hotel run by Japanese people. They really liked me. Love me some Japanese gals. Did bring you one over?
No, I don't have any. That's one client group I didn't get when the massage days was Japanese girls.
Somebody say something inappropriate. Oh, so what if Viagra was a man?
Oh my god! And it, like Viagra in the 80s. Oh my god.
There was a lot of acid and drugs and
Yeah, it was just
mix that with being super hard all the time. I mean, I feel like cocaine, they were super hard.
well, especially
cocaine. Oh my god, these dumbasses could go forever. They're like, are you fucking done yet?
oh my god.
Whew. The worst thing as a woman is having sex with a guy who's taking cocaine.
Yeah, you're wired.
He's wired, and you're like, are you done yet? And he's like, no, I could do this for hours.
Right. Like, great.
Cocaine is bad on a date. I don't think youngins do cocaine anymore.
Yeah, the worst I ever was
You can see your nipples through that shirt, Miss John. I hope you're enjoying yourself, David. This might be the best you get for a while, buddy.
I'm gonna go get you another drink and get my take another hit. Since you guys are over here.
He said, "Wow, made you look." Strippers and bartenders and complete strangers. I don't know of odd fetishes, but we're trying to find out what some are, in case we have to resort to that OnlyFans. Times are tough. David, from like 20 to 40 a day, strippers and bartenders. Strangers are the best, back in the day anyway. Best. You're not lying, David. I've given many men the best few minutes of their lives. Napping, that's boring, Rosado. We ain't talking about napping tonight. We're trying to find some inappropriate talk here. Strippers were fun in my early 20s. Now you gotta worry about a bunch of stuff that you didn't have to worry about back then. Now these hoes are dirty. Or maybe maybe it was there then, they just didn't talk about it, put it in your face like they do now. David, at my age, I'm looking for a nice lady with an IRA and heart issues. He's funny.
See how that works for me.
Jake, you gotta watch where you stick your key into the ignition. That's why you can't do the stripper thing nowadays. You gotta there's shit out there now that you didn't have to worry about back then, or maybe you did, but they weren't trying to shove it all in your face like they do now.
Well, it was different, because like
a female pro wrestler once put a bloody tampon in her opponent's mouth.
Wow.
Well, I'm guessing that did her in. Just get a task, a condom or a casket.
That's one way to put it.
Remember when sex was safe and racing was dangerous?
Sex was never safe because
well,
for men, because I'll just confessions
of a male hoe.
I don't know how I don't have at least a dozen little bastard Jaws Juniors running around all over the place. Freeport, Bahama, every freaking county in Florida, basically. I don't know how I don't have a dozen little bastards running around. It ain't got nothing to do with respond. I mean,
no condom usage.
what?
Like I said,
Like maybe the only girl I used a condom with was my girlfriend, my first girlfriend I had when I was in the Air Force, when I was in the military, and she was college age, and neither one of us wanted. We didn't want kids, you know what I mean? We didn't want any kids because I knew, you know, it was just like a temporary thing while I was there. So that was like the only girl I ever like on a regular basis used condoms with. High school girlfriend. It was hit or miss. It was hit or miss. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, no. So I mean, there's plenty of times that it was like, oh, you're not pregnant? Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Mythical, you say you think people need more information on sex ed? Well, I mean, what's out there now? I mean, we got the internet, right? Everything is just out there. And it's got to change how people growing up view it. You know what I mean? Like I remember must have been maybe third grade. No, this couldn't have even been third grade. This would have had to have been my first year of middle school. Cramps during sex.
I remember my ex saying her gynecologist, no sex for a month. I asked her what her dentist said. I get that one.
Oh my God. Yeah, there ain't no wrong around.
Cramps during sex is a terrible thing.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, but bananas are great for cramps.
Yes.
See, what's the worst sex experience I ever had?
Rosado eats popcorn. He's like,
what's the worst sexual experience? Oh.
They ask good questions on the men's channel, but they're behaving today.
Yeah. So the worst sexual experience I ever had was actually there was a client that I had. It was a client. And boy.
More Jaws lore.
No, I won't tell the whole story. Whole story.
They like it. Rosado likes it.
Let's just say the girl's nickname, my nickname for her was Stinky Steph.
What's his name, Joel?
What was his name? David, nice. And I don't know what Steph was doing.
What's the best most fun position? Doggy style.
Yeah, mine is with the woman on top. I'm a Leo. The less work I have to do, the better.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Right.
The crazier, the better.
Exactly. So.
Find you a Sagittarius woman. It'll be a roller coaster ride, but you'll never be bored.
Yep. Ain't that the truth?
Steph
was not. So David, the way the massage worked, obviously it was that kind of massage.
I think all you Jaws.
And the way.
True's on. Hi, True.
Hey, True, how you doing, buddy? So, at the beginning, it was a hot stone massage. She would come over and get it was 2-hour hot stone massage plus benefits. And when she came over, I hadn't told you this one.
Ooh, a new Jaws story.
I would always have my jar of peppermint oil. And the first thing I would do, because she's naked on the table,
mm-hmm.
the first thing I would do is get the first little bit of lotion in my hand
mm-hmm.
and put the peppermint oil on there
mm-hmm.
and make sure that I wasn't inhaling noxious fumes for the next 2 hours.
From her.
It was bad. It wasn't like. Rosado.
Your mom and dad gonna hear some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't leave her
Stinky,
about, like,
stinky stuff.
I would
Yeah.
run her on top.
Yeah.
Stinky stuff. That's terrible.
It was bad. No, you don't understand. It wasn't like, oh, I'm down here now and it's bad. It was like standing across the room, she took off her clothes and oh God, it's bad.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it wasn't like, is that no, it was like
You were like, you gotta go.
from 6 feet away as soon as she took off her clothes.
Did you look for a fish stick? Is this the aquarium?
Oh,
Is this No.
it was
Just didn't say nothing, and she had to know.
I don't know.
She had to have that not so fresh feeling.
I don't know.
You can tell when your own pussy stank.
Yeah, I never asked. I just did my job, got paid. I just did what I was being paid to do.
Ain't no amount of money worth that.
I mean,
Did you do it with the clothespin on your nose?
no, I rubbed her down in peppermint oil the second she got naked.
What happens tonight, Jaws? You go and get frisky. We get frisky every night.
Yeah,
I'm only here on the weekends.
exactly.
True. Should I tell my story? Yes, true. Tell your story.
Yeah, we're talking the most random place I've done it. In the bushes in front of the movie theater.
You came up with that really
Because that's I remember it. There was a movie. It's a regular mall movie theater, and when you come out the door, just the sidewalk you're walking along, and there's like 4-foot little hedges between the sidewalk and the street. And we got out of the movie and went into the hedges.
Ooh, cemetery. That's cool.
Oh, cemetery. That's pretty cool.
I think I've done it in a cemetery.
You're scaring my dog.
I just didn't think it was weird.
Oh.
No super chat. Dang.
No, we're still trying to get monetized. We need about another 15 subscribers that'll get us to 500. But I got to get the watch hours up.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, please,
Yeah.
because we're planning on doing this when I'm here.
Yeah.
Hopefully on the weekends.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. And you guys feel free to hop in and share your stories. We want to hear your questions and your stories.
Yeah.
Mom
and Dad walk in on me? No. No, Mom and Dad did not walk in. I was at my girlfriend's house. So I had one basically girlfriend growing up high school because my mom was a terrible cook and really would not make enough food. So I would eat dinner at my house and then go to my girlfriend's house and they would feed me too. So that's kind of why, that's a big part of the reason why the relationship was intact. Mm-hmm. And so her parents really liked me. And so we'd eat dinner and then they would let us just go to the bedroom and close the door. And if they needed to say something, they'd knock on the door. We was either the way her parents saw it was,
yeah,
she's at home with the kid that we like. Like, you got rode a few times.
That could be painful when you go over like a bump.
Yeah. I got roadhead once. It's too nerve-wracking.
I've given roadhead once.
It's too nerve-wracking. You know?
Yeah, it is. I'm scared we'll get in an accident because he's not thinking about driving.
Oh, we almost killed somebody.
See?
I almost killed somebody. I driving in my 1968 Plymouth Fury. It's 11 o'clock at night after the movie. 1968 Plymouth Fury. Girlfriend lean over and just that. And I come back to center and there stopped at the red light was a fucking little Chevette. I mean, I would have fucking aluminum canned those people. Luckily,
Oh my God.
I braked and swerved, and I just missed. But if we would have held that kiss a tenth of a second later, those people dead. It was just not even to be. I was flying. All right, so we'll read the whole thing when you get the whole story. Any injuries during? Yes, I have a story for that. I have a story for everything. So, and I apologize if these stories involve other sex.
I don't care.
I'll make it up to you later. Yeah, you were talking
Oh my God, you have a past?
Let's not go there. So anyway, what was the story? Oh, any injury. Yeah. So there's one time I tried to create a situation that, well, let's just say I got a little aggressive. I was young. This is like 21. I got a little aggressive with a bit of a bigger girl and went doggy style. And the first smash, my nuts went up. And then I smashed my own nuts against her ass. And that was the end of that. My timing was just all effed up. And somehow, when I went like this, my nuts went up. And bam! I body slammed my own nuts.
Dietrich, hi Dietrich.
Hey, Dietrich. Yeah.
Now, why you gotta say she's a big girl? What does that have to do with you? You could have body
A
slammed
smaller
nuts.
girl that wouldn't have been so. The timing would have been okay, because with a smaller girl, by the time my nuts would have had time to hit and rebound back down before I smashed. But with a bigger girl, the nuts just hit and they just like kind of stuck because it was like just like a big cushion. That extra tenth, it's all it takes, that extra tenth of a second.
They like stayed.
They just kind of stayed there because, yeah. So.
And you made her all sticky. Too big for small things. Small sticky. Tell me.
All right. Did True tell the whole?
Let's see how she's doing.
So my friends lived in a mansion off Los Alamos. I was in my 20s. My buddy and I met some girls downtown. I brought them to the backyard of his mansion. It had caves with fish and tanks and waterfalls. The friend who lived in the mansion wasn't there, so we just went in the back with the girls. I took the girl up to this cave, and I had to tell myself, it's the fish tank, it's the fish food. Oh.
I mean, how bad does a guy want it to have to?
Once you're in it.
Put up with that.
Once you're in it.
Oh, no. I've heard guys have told me stories where they did the whole, they were going, the jeans came down, the panties came down. They said, oh, hell no, I'm out.
Wow. Wow.
Anybody ever said, hell no, I'm out? Due to the fish tank?
David, I want to read David's story. He says, well, I almost got my head cut off by a jealous husband at a hotel. He tried to cut my throat, but missed. Thankfully, when it was my turn, I didn't miss him. He went over the third floor railing with me on top. 120 stitches for me, but crushed chest for him. God damn. Damn, David, you lived, man. I love it. Yeah, you showed me the scar for everything. That's a hell of a story.
I knew I loved him. Reason.
That's awesome, man.
When did you lose your virginity? Which one? Him? Me?
Well, I guess either one of us. I lost my virginity. Was that? No, that was.
Oh my gosh! Everybody remembers that.
No, I'm really stoned.
Well, maybe I should.
And I'm trying to. No, actually, that's what I'm trying to remember. Is that was. I broke up with.
I'm really stoned.
Jessica to go with Christy, so I lost my virginity in a 441 hotel room when I was 16. Yeah, I had to I get confused easily.
Mine was the summer of 1985.
So you were maybe older than me.
I was 17. I was going to be 18 in December.
Right.
I waited. I wanted to wait till I get married.
Mm.
That was me. I didn't.
What happened?
My this guy was there for the summer, and he just said some stuff and talked me into it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we guys do is we say some stuff
He
and
just talked me
it.
into it, and I didn't want to, but I did.
So they still have those dirty films you could go to. Oh, you mean like the? I don't know. The only one that I ever knew of that I went to like once or twice was 79th Street in US 1.
I had like 30 book. What's kind? I like bookstores.
Well, no,
toy
these
stores,
were theaters.
that had dirty
This
films?
was like a movie theater, but it had
Must
it
be a Florida thing.
played porn.
Is he in Florida? I know he's from the Hockey Channel. Is he in Florida?
I'm not sure. I don't know if they still have them.
You can do that stuff at home now. You don't even need to go out for it. So
She says the porn agencies used to rent the backyard to film. I found out the hard way. Damn. David was 15. You were 15 with your first love in your English teacher's house.
it wasn't your English teacher though. What, David? I'm gonna be surprised.
Oh my God. Tubby does Dallas. The older ones are funny. Yeah.
Van Halen song.
Oh, your grandpa used to own a mini dirty film theater?
Huh.
That's wild.
I've never heard of such a thing. Maybe that's not
Really?
a Maryland thing.
But it's probably not a Maryland thing.
I was born and raised the same spot my whole life.
Yeah, no, there was.
Well, I spent 9 years in Maine for love, but we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. We're talking about sex here, not love. Those are two very different things. You can pay for sex, but you cannot pay for love.
Unless you're to bring over one of them foreign wives, then you're paying for love.
But do they really love you?
You can grow on you, yeah. You can grow to love each other.
I guess.
69 cents per movie.
69 cents.
69 cents. How convenient to be 69 cents.
David says he made my dad work there before he made. David, yeah, you can't buy it. Okay. Good. I get your point there, David. What's the longest I lasted for? Boy, do I got a story for that.
I guess it depends what your girl's like and how much you drank or drugged or whatever.
So there's two stories there. The one is how long is the longest I've lasted? I mean,
drugs count though. We've never done.
What?
Never done.
No, never. No.
Dudes who do cocaine can last for fucking hours.
I don't remember specifically the exact amount, but I'm pretty sure
he likes to drag it out.
There's been multiple times over 2 hours.
Because he likes it that way. Me,
Yeah.
I'm like, let's just get to the point.
Right. Well, yeah. Yeah. You like this. She's like a guy. She just wants to
We
skip
just
right
want
to
the thing,
point.
you know. If we can
Right?
get to the thing, let's just get to the thing. Why do we gotta make it last for an hour?
Right. But the most I ever went was when I was in tech school, and you go to basic training for the 6 weeks or 8 weeks, whatever it was, and then you go to tech school, and tech school was another 8 weeks. Halfway through tech school, that's the first time that you're allowed to leave the base at all. You're given 18-hour, 24-hour, whatever it is. You're given 24 hours. You can do what you want. And so I hooked up with this girl, And now I don't remember which one it was. To be honest, I don't remember which one it was. But I either finished 9 times in 7 hours or 7 times in 9 hours. I don't know which one it was, but I know it was one of those two. Because I was 18 and she wasn't. And I learned a lot that day. I learned a lot that day. Guitar goes is my co-worker used to be in films, and he said he'd make $50 a day. And you're like, yeah, David, you're right, man. No one ever loved you like your dog. You're right. Would I ever do an adult star? I don't think. I mean, like, not because they were an adult star. You know what I mean? Like that, I wouldn't be like, oh, I saw you on Pornhub. I gotta get some. It don't work that way for me.
Jaws does not need any help.
David says, let's get it done. Go make me a sandwich.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it done, go raid the fridge. And he does not need help because he gets really good blowjobs.
Yeah. She said gets, by the way.
I will make sure that everything is all good. My man will never need no little blue pills.
Yeah. No.
If we're having inappropriate conversations, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need.
You don't need no pill.
No.
I got this.
We're good. We're good.
I will help him.
I had a third hit while I was out there, by the way.
For fuck's sake.
So I get really, really, really stoned with one hit, and I've had 3 now. So I make no apologies, predictions. I don't know what's getting ready to come out of my mouth.
We never know what's coming out of my mouth. That's a Sagittarius thing. And I don't give a beep.
Andrew says tech school can get you super riled up. Yeah, man, it was crazy.
Tech school?
It was when you're in the Air Force.
Oh,
and you go to basic training to like shave your head and shit. Yeah. And then tech school is where you learn how to do whatever your job's going to be.
Those guys, the first guys I started seeing during my senior year was the Army dudes.
Right.
They were like E4s.
Yeah.
They were like 23, 24 years old because we lived near the Proving Ground.
Right.
And the Edgewood Arsenal.
Yeah.
And we met them at a McDonald's after a football game. They were on their first, what is it you guys get? Like 18-week leave?
Yeah.
After you finish like basic or whatever?
Yeah.
We started hanging out with these guys and had so much fun. They taught me to drink.
I bet they did.
We were playing pool. We would go, back in the day, we would go to the Susquehanna Park and make bonfires and take a keg and have like parties in the woods and play Ozzy Osbourne music. It was so fun.
Yeah, that's what we used to do. We didn't have those parties. We partied, like I said, we partied at the mansions because all my friends were rich.
Oh, the outdoor parties are fun.
And I'm talking about like
cakes.
Kids getting like fucking Corvettes and Camaros for their 16th birthday rich. I mean, but I'm just saying. Well, back then it was a big deal. Yeah, you say that now. Back then.
But don't impress me. You know me, I'm a simple hit girl. I'm not into material possessions.
You're not Madonna. David says,
I'm not Madonna.
All right, David, you got to shut it out.
Oh, no.
I got to shut this place down and head out, but not this trip. No. Okay. We're stoned. But if we return next year, I'll either be.
We missed something up there.
Yeah.
What?
I'm dangerous when you're focused.
You're not scrolling anymore.
True says I had said, yeah, you could do that. That helps me. All right, David, we love you, brother. Tarko says every guy wants to do it all day till he meets the woman he wants to do it with all the time. Yeah. How often is too often? It depends on your age, man. You know what I mean? Like, she needs it like 3 times a day, 8 days a week. It's rough. I'm thinking about contracting out some of the work, to be honest with
That's not good since we're only together on weekends.
you. But it just depends on the age, and if it's got to be a match. That much I can tell you. If you want it 5 times a week and like twice a week is a pain in the ass for her, you're gonna have a hard life.
David just bailed. He really left.
Yeah, I guess you have to go do something. She says we had kegs in the back of the house. I'm living. There you go. True. By the way, this is Donna. Any help with the dryer? Oh my God. Well, no, it's all good. You know. I'm curious. So now, did you got a prom story? Like any crazy shit like that?
No, I just went to prom.
You just
But it
went to
wasn't
prom?
crazy.
It wasn't crazy or nothing?
No.
Damn.
One of the army dudes took me, and the fact that he came back from Montana after his 30 days leave. I didn't think he was going to come back.
Right.
But he did. He took me to my prom.
Nice lunch, sausage pizza. What? We missed with Jay. Angie, do I think Kyle ever looked for a nice lady? Probably not. Probably not. I wouldn't guarantee no, but probably not.
Just so you know, he was just kidding
What?
about me liking it multiple times a day.
Yeah, of course I was just kidding. I'd be dead. I would be dead.
Like 3 times a week.
Yeah, if we lived together, that would probably.
Well, we don't live together. We only see each other on weekends, so we got to get it in.
Yeah. You know, she's on me like 5 times a day. It's crazy. Tarko says, I prefer to save it up and skip for a few days. Don't like overdoing it. Yeah. I mean, it's just got to be the right match. You know?
That's great.
It's just got to be the right. That has to be right. You know, I mean, it doesn't mean the relationship has to all be just because of physical. But if the physical's not right,
you have to have chemistry.
You have to have that chemistry.
That's what we talked, and we like kind of fell immediately kind of in love over just what we were saying. Our profiles were like perfect for each other, and then we wrote an email.
You wrote a message.
And then we talked on the phone.
Right.
But then when we met, we had to see if, I mean, it didn't matter about that part. We still had to see if when we were face to face, if the chemistry was there.
Yeah, we still had to.
You have to have chemistry when you're with each other. It's just not, you're going to go looking for it somewhere else.
And the thing with Donna that I never even really like, when you're looking for a relationship, it's not on the list. But like, I've never really, when I sleep with Donna, when we sleep in the same bed, like at all of the other times I'm in relationships or slept in beds with women, that it disturbs my sleep. That I always like need to nap by myself to catch up on rest because their energy would just, I would not get the right rest. I wake up in body pain and everything. But with her, we just did it. Well, we didn't do 3 hours today, but like we took a 90-minute nap. She took one longer, but I sleep like I'm out, bam, I'm out. And I sleep so soundly that today, when I woke up from the 90 minutes, both of my hands were in the exact same position that I didn't move an inch, not 1 inch. And so it's what somebody was saying, not everybody wants sex. It's not, you need, it's something, if one party wants it, it has to be there both ways.
I mean, we talk a lot too.
Yeah. Well, we also talked enough to know that we had enough shared experiences that it's like, yeah, this could work. You know, because for every crazy story I had, she would think, well, listen to this.
Hold my beer.
Right. And then we went back and forth for a
We're
while.
a lot alike.
Did we ever decide if there was a winner there? Like, did we ever decide one was crazier than the other?
No.
No, because it might have been, but then you told me your thing that kind of might almost top mine, and it's like, yeah, no, we just call this even because I think we could stop here.
What did you say?
Rosado says I have great chemistry with my saxophone.
I'll be running the podcast, so I was like, don't need no for you. I'll take this stash. This one. Because your colleagues and the opposite sex things that don't matter as much to you compared to what you hear from others that seem important.
That's an interesting question. So, what are the most overrated qualities in the opposite sex? Things that don't matter as much to you compared to what you hear from others that it seems to be important.
I don't know if money counts for me, but how much somebody can give you materialistically
right. I would think the thing that, I mean, this speaks for itself, kind of, but a lot of women think that a man is looking for, like, strong, independent woman. You know what I mean? Like a man, like a man is going to be impressed by a woman's job
take care of herself.
And what? Yeah. And it doesn't matter to us. Like, that's great for you, you know what I mean? But in terms of what guys are actually wanting, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to think.
It was fun until it wasn't.
Jeez. Oh my God! And good Lord. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that sounds about right. Fun until it wasn't. Yeah. And looks, yeah. Yeah, I would definitely say that. Well, for me, you know, when I met Donna, I saw face pictures only. All I saw was face pictures, and maybe, you know, she had a shirt on, might have been this shirt, and I saw like her arms and shoulders. I didn't see any other.
I was fat.
I didn't see any other part of her body.
I was a small girl.
I could tell she wasn't a skinny bitch. So I never asked, and I wasn't aware of it, but I never asked to see any other pictures of her before we met. And the reason why I recognized why I didn't ask for any other pictures is because when she got out of her car when she first arrived and turned around in her apple bottom jeans to go get her suitcase, I just said,
to get Leia.
I just looked up into the heavens and said, thank you. But it was in that moment that I realized I didn't care. Like, previous to figuring out that she had a freaking ridiculous badonkadonk, I didn't care. I wasn't thinking about it.
Go find you a Southern woman. Southern women are all about family and hospitality, and I don't think that my mom and dad are from Virginia. All my family lives in Virginia. I think it's the Southern aspect that's in my personality.
I can definitely vouch for that because I've lived all over the place, and far and away the nicest, sweetest, most understanding women that I've met
Southern
have been Southern, Virginia and Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're from Miami. We have the same slang. But I feel like in Miami, you guys are probably dealing with a lot of women who expect y'all to have big pockets. A lot of competition there. I mean, I have realized when I was younger, I was like, oh, all you need is love. But as I've gotten older, I have realized that you do need to have money, but I don't need the greatest and latest phone. I don't need the greatest latest vehicle that's out there. I don't buy new clothes. I don't have to have a Louis Vuitton pocketbook. I can get all that stuff from Walmart or whatever.
And that's kind of the stuff that you put in your profile. And so I just completely called her bluff, but she wasn't bluffing because when we were discussing the first date, and she's like, just tell me what you want. And in my head, I was thinking, well, I know I ain't got the money to be taking you out every weekend, so I'm just going to show you what it would be. And I said, come over, I'll cook you dinner, and then you spend the night. Bring the dog. And she just said, okay. And so when that happened, I knew that she wasn't full of it when she's talking about her not having expensive tastes.
Looking at what seats we're going to have for the Winter Classic. Worst date you've been on?
Oh no! Did somebody ask about the worst date we've ever been on?
Yeah. You gotta tell your stupid death story again.
Well, that's the one I just.
That's like the worst date, isn't it?
I don't know. That was not the worst date.
Oh, okay.
No, that was not the worst date. So this would. Go. Hold on a second. I gotta wait to tell the story. Careful.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta wait.
I know you can talk about something else for a minute.
Yeah, all right. I gotta look out. Lele, settle down. All right, I gotta wait. I gotta wait till she comes back before I tell the story, because this is one that she hasn't heard this story. I don't think she's heard this story. No, Andrew. Well, maybe it's possible. Sasha, the baddie will be back. Be careful, man. We got the puppy here too. You're a good girl. Mommy will be right back, okay? Don't worry. You're a good girl. Go ahead and lay in your bed. Go ahead and lay in your bed. Please pause. Come on. Lay down, sweetheart. Right here. Lay down in your bed. Mommy will be right back, okay? You're a good girl. Okay, lay down in your bed. Oh man, hungry. That's wild. Had a first date interrupted because my grandmother passed away suddenly from a heart attack. Jeez. Now, were you able to get another date? Here she comes.
You get me one at a time.
So they stay home.
I want to thank Guitar Pro for asking good questions tonight.
Yeah.
And
So the bad date story. So this would be 1992. No internet, none of that crap. And the way that you communicated, you placed ads in like the dating section of the newspaper and stuff like that. And there was a couple publications. They were just getting to the point where you could call a number and leave voice messages on the dating things. It was just getting to that point. And so I meet this girl. We're talking back and forth. and she had to mail me a picture because she lived in Coconut Grove. I lived in Hallandale. She had to mail me a picture. Because how else?
No internet?
No internet.
When did the freaking internet come out?
So I get her picture, and it was her glamour shots.
And she showed up looking like a rag.
And it was.
Do they know what glamour shot? Glamour shots, if you don't know.
Yeah.
Back then, we could go to the mall.
Yeah.
And they would do all your makeup, and they would do your hair like you're a model or something.
Yep.
And all the girls were going to go get them. I never did.
Yep. So it was like from her neck up with the picture. That's all I saw. And again, I could tell she was in the skinny bitch. So I drove to Coconut Grove. It was long ass drive, obviously. I got to her house, still living with her mom, and we're young, it was normal. And when I say that this girl looked like a Oompa Loompa, she looked like a Oompa Loompa. She was easily 5 foot 2.25. Easy. Easily. And so I'm there. So we go on the date. And I felt bad for her. She wasn't a bad person.
Right.
You know what I mean? You could tell that she was like, oh my God, I want to date with a guy. She was very, very way
who's clearly
enamored.
Hot as fuck.
Well, Kyle's in the freezer. And so we went to the Dan Marino's. Was Marino's there at that point? I think so. We went to play pool in Coconut Grove. I think we played at Marino's. And the date itself wasn't all that bad, right? I was getting a lot of looks. And so
because you were hot with the Oompa Loompa?
I was hot with the Oompa. It wasn't, I mean, she was not, without the glamour shots, it was not.
Why would you send someone in?
It was not good. And so date ended. There were a kiss. I'll talk to you soon.
A lip kiss?
Not like tongue.
Just
like, yeah. Like that. I didn't want to be,
misleading?
Well, so a couple days go by. And she's totally enamored and way too possessive. And so I'm pretty much ready to be like, look, not.
You were into big girls back then?
And at about 6:30 in the afternoon,
Nuh-uh.
Knock on my door. This motherfucker
she did not show up at your house.
spent 12 hours on buses between Coconut Grove and Hallandale and showed up at my house at 6:30 at night on a Sunday, and I had to work Monday. So
psycho.
I'm like, well, okay.
Oh my God.
So I dealt with what I had to deal with that night. We didn't have sex. And in the morning, I gave her some money for the bus. And I drove her to the bus stop on my way to work. And a couple weeks go by, and I'm still getting voicemails. And another couple days go by, and I go out to go to work in the morning, and my car, stick shift, my car had been rolled all the way into the middle of the street and written in lipstick on my windshield was, please come back.
Oh, for the love of God.
Yep. And
yeah, that's how I always try to get guys back.
Yeah. And then so
not that I've ever had
that day, the next day, She called me.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I know it's over, but can we still be friends? I'm sorry. I just fell in love so fast and I just didn't know what to do. And I'm like,
all right, let's get back to our people.
so yeah, by far and away, that was the worst.
Did you answer this one?
Is that the
Ever
one you
have
want
someone suggest something intimate and you were like, hell no, I went to the bathroom, so I missed this one. Ever have someone suggest something intimate and you were like, hell no, I'm not into that. I doubt either of us have.
The only time I did that was once, but that was because I was attempting to be faithful at that moment. But in terms of like, did I ever? There was one time a girl, I was at the club dancing, and she said she wanted, and yeah, but that doesn't apply really.
Do you think the internet has affected the way dating is intended to be?
Oh God, yeah. No, I didn't answer.
Yeah, because we had to like ask for, like you said on the channel the other night how different it was because you guys used to have the courage to literally walk up to girls and ask for a phone number.
Well, actually,
or
what
like
we used
you were
to do
saying,
is
send a note,
or the buddy would be like the friend, be like,
a friend to go
hey,
say, hey,
Eric likes you. Would you like him? And then if you came back and said yes, she likes you. Then.
Like before the internet, you had to actually have the guts to ask and face rejection.
And like when we were in high school, I mean, either wherever it was, whether you went to the mall, you went to whatever. I mean, there was always hundreds of us. Like we'd go to the mall to go to the movies, and it'd be all of our friends from high school and from the other high school and the other high school, and it was just expected. Like you like if you got somewhere and it was only half full, you're like, this is boring, and nothing going on.
And something else you guys have, when I graduated, I had gone to kindergarten and graduated with the same people.
Right.
And I was crying so bad because I had literally spent 13. Yeah. You're 5.
Yeah.
13 years with these people. And I was never going to see them again. We didn't have Facebook.
Right.
Back then.
Yeah.
So I had just spent all these years with these people and I was never going to know what they were doing ever again. And that's terrible. Now you guys just become friends on social media and you don't ever have to wonder what happened to anybody.
Yeah. No, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Have you ever seen the VHS dating profiles from the 80s? There are a bunch of them and on YouTube they're hilarious.
No, I have to check that out.
I wonder why they're hilarious. So Guitar Crow, we were just dating. She confessed to me she loves pegging guys. And I was like, sorry, but hell no. I don't know what that means.
Oh, no. Excuse me while I Google pegging for my loving, innocent, soon-to-be wife.
You want me to do it?
No, I'm doing it right now.
I'm doing it.
Okay, fine. Hurry up.
You're the talker.
If that's the one that you want to have on your phone.
Woman. If that's what you want to have on your phone. Honey, there's probably worse than that on my phone. Okay.
Are we still in good position here? Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, so yeah.
Put it back. I'm looking on here. I can see where we are.
Okay, so
I can see the chat like I'm a person watching the chat.
Okay, there you go. I'll let you do it. It's your show now.
Okay, so you have to answer she loves, and I was like, sorry, have you ever had a partner want to get nasty during a Panthers or a Dolphins game?
No.
What?
No, nobody.
You made it so the scrolling thing was here, but now it's somewhere else.
Well, that's because we've seen them all.
No. All night it's been here. Like the thing is different. The thing was here. There.
There.
Like that.
Okay. All right. There you go.
Okay. Also.
Oh, I like Mythical's question.
It's kind of scary. Russian girls these days. Look up.
It's not gonna lie.
Oh, kind of scary approaching girls these days. What's scary about it?
Well, because half of them.
I'm asking him what's scary about it, but
fine.
you can say something, but I want to know from him what he thinks is scary.
Because women have such high expectations now, it's absurd.
Yeah, I know you wanted that one, but I'm also wondering why he thinks it's scary.
Did you read self-help books? Or how did you learn about women before the internet? Before there wasn't a lot of advice for men, while women had tons of relationship magazines.
He did it. He experienced it.
So, well, I mean, I think what he's asking in general is back then, you know what I mean?
You just did it.
Yeah, you just did it. You just did it. But the girls were a bit different too. Like,
wow, women had tons of relationship magazines. Men, all you gotta do is be funny and don't be a douchebag or an asshole.
pretty much.
I mean, some women like the assholes, but you're eventually gonna break up. But
Yeah.
if you're gonna stick around,
Like, we didn't have.
funny is make her laugh, because girls always say a good sense of humor, and they're not kidding. It's true.
Yeah.
We love a good sense of humor. We love somebody who can be you know how we're moody little bitches and stuff, and if you can go okay, and then like do a joke or just make us feel better that even though we're acting all psycho and moody and crazy, that we're not crazy. We like that. You need to be that guy.
Right. That's good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Just know that, because most women are not going to admit that they're crazy and moody, and y'all got to deal with a lot. I'm not going to lie. I get it. As being someone who can admit that I feel sorry for men, honestly, because you never know who you're going to get from an hour to the next hour, to the minute, to the day, that you just never know. So you have to have patience. And if you really like her, you want to be her safe space, that no matter how crazy she's acting, you got to kind of keep yourself cool and let her know that she's okay and that you love her. If you think she's the one, if not, then she's just crazy, let her go.
Exactly.
Oh, Shay! We are now, Shay. Hey, Shay. Anyway. This is good. What?
Yeah. Just,
oh, Jaws, do you really do? He does
oh,
not.
Andrew. No, I don't really do OnlyFans.
I keep trying to get him to, but he's not.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
There's a reason why a lot of women say, I don't know what happened. One moment I was laughing. Next moment I was...
Uh-huh. Yeah. I agree with that comment.
What, we?
Yeah, in other words, women saying, I don't know what happened. One minute I was laughing, the next minute I was naked.
Oh, because they like the sense of humor.
Yeah, because they like the sense of humor.
Sometimes you might not be... I was saying this the other day, that you might not be the most... Even if you're not the most attractive guy, there's a lot to be said about the type of guy that you are.
Right.
Like, if you're funny, if you're sweet...
Yeah.
If you make her feel good about herself, even when she's feels lousy about herself.
Yeah.
I mean, women love that.
And that's something that they don't tell guys. And it could take guys a long time to actually figure it out and then not try to fix it. And that is that most of the time women are walking around with about 1% of the self-confidence that us men walk around with. And once you figure that out, a lot of the crazy behavior makes a whole hell of a lot more sense when you think about it from the terms of, because us guys, we walk around for the most part and we're like, I got this. Even if the world could be falling down, somehow we know I got this. And women, for the most part, they put on a show, but all the way on the inside, they're like, I ain't got shit. And so when they get unconfident about a situation, they may lash out at you for reasons that don't make any logical sense whatsoever to us as men. And if you try to use logic and reason in that moment, they will throw their phones at your head. But if you just look at it from the point of view of, okay, there's obviously something else going on the inside, but right now ain't the time for me to worry about that shit. We'll get there later. And like she said, just find a way to.
We want you to be our rock when we're crazy.
Right.
Like, make us feel safe. Make us feel like we're okay, even though we're acting like a nut job.
Right. Because this is one thing I've learned is that
you're usually not going to find a woman that's going to admit that women are
crazy. And that's the best you can ever hope for. Is
it's like I take full responsibility in the fact that I'm a moody, crazy biatch, and I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
Trey.
We're just finished paying.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We have discussed the fact that the anus is an exit only tray.
Yeah, we did. We
have not made it around to the front side.
We did anal sex. We did
our first time.
We did smelly sex.
Smelly fish.
Right? And then we did pegging. So you've taken care of the fingering, and now we can move on.
It takes a long time to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got really stoned.
That's good.
Yeah.
Upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs and downstairs.
Oh, upstairs, downstairs.
And downstairs.
Upstairs or downstairs.
Exactly. So, well, you've learned something tonight, though. You've learned what pegging is.
I did. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, you learned a new word.
Yeah. Oh, David's back.
Hey, David, how you doing, bud? You missed.
I tried to do that to you the other day without the dildo.
What?
Yeah, I hurt you.
You hurt me.
I said, "Oh, welcome to our world." We were in the kitchen and he was bent over doing something. I grabbed him by the hips. I was like,
"Yeah,
I hurt his hip." With no dildo. Let me make it clear. There was no. Oh, his girl's sick.
Oh, sorry, Trey.
Did she eat bad sushi?
That sucks, man.
Or drank too much?
Well, yeah, you heard me, but that's because you don't. You guys have a rhythm. We have our timing down, right? And what you did was.
I'm a bad butt fucker.
So you're a bad butt fucker.
I'm a bad butt fucker.
You smacked me, and then you didn't leave the appropriate amount of time for the rebound that way and this way. And while I was coming back, you hit me again, and my muscle said, "Hey, there's a rhythm to it." You know, like Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation. You know what I mean? It's just a rhythm to it.
You should take Mrs. Dawes to the Hustler store. That was good.
Oh my God, yeah.
She came home with the flu. So things are going good with the lady.
Yeah.
Jaws using good toys.
No, I've never been into that. Never had a need.
True. It'll be a rear end. It was when I messed with him in the kitchen.
Yeah, she damn near tore my adductor off the bone.
And apparently he had a previous injury. I almost cried because I didn't know.
She thought I was out of commission.
I thought he was not going to be able to, for a while. And that really made me sad. Until she gets me sick too. Yeah, it's going well. Yeah. Good. Oh, Trey.
What?
I had down there to post a comment.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, True. Did you do fishing last night? Did you go fishing last night? No, I didn't know that there was a fight. They're still doing boxing?
We're lovers, not fighters. What does he have for it? What is that? One Truth.
It might be him playing the guitar. It's hard to tell.
I don't.
Yeah, it's him playing a guitar.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. David says there was a larger black woman using a vibrator to massage her neck. Now, I have used apparatuses in my previous profession, but that was a different story because I had handheld massagers. And
As
so,
a massage therapist.
as a massage therapist, it's more of a massage tool. It was
Let's
just
call it that.
It was just massaging areas that, generally
let's
speaking,
Call
are
it that.
yeah,
You were massaging other areas with that thing,
exactly. Yes.
even though your other skills are expert level.
Yeah, I just got bored. So.
Practice makes perfect, you hoe.
What are you talking about? Who you calling a hoe?
I like Hooters. I don't know what the Hustler store is, but
Deshaun Watts.
did you do happy ending massages?
Oh, how can I put this? So I started off as a normal massage therapist. And by the end of my massage career,
Look at him.
let's just say the wives of Patrick Air Force Base were very happy for about 2 years.
Stop. He said back to this BS. I was never a hoe.
I was a slut.
Right? Hoes get paid.
Yeah.
Do not.
Yeah.
Which BS is Rosado referring to? The massage therapist?
Who knows what he's talking about?
Rosado, be more specific.
Yeah. Coconut ivory. That's actually pretty, might be accurate.
I don't know about those times. Is he talking about Coke? Have a Coke and a smile, or
Shake.
ho ho ho! Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
These stories are crazy. Yeah, I told you, Rosado, that
Told
you might
you,
be too
Rosado.
young for this, but here you are. So, you know.
I mean, do you think I grew up to
you may
talk
be,
about hockey using puppets because
you
I
might
had a
be too
normal
young
life?
for this, Rosado. You could be
Yeah.
smart. You might need counseling after this, little buddy. But I want you to know, Rosado, that no matter what he says, that you can have a good relationship because he sounds like he should be in the
here we go. Here we go.
the woman haters club.
Here we go. It's not my fault that my true stories make women look a certain way. You started it.
You started
You
it.
started it.
I just want these youngins like Rosado to know that not all women. Well, I'm even a testimony to your story.
Not all
I have
women.
never been faithful in a damn marriage or relationship in my life because I was never satisfied.
Not all women, huh?
But there's some men who. He said, I don't care. There's some men who are sweet and loving and can fulfill a woman's needs, and they don't have to go look elsewhere for that validation that the psycho bitches need.
Wow.
Pretty much a meat potato.
Yeah, Rosado's doing all right.
Just don't get flagged.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out, right?
What's that mean? Get flagged.
In case, like
The word?
the stream gets,
The typing, the words, all of it.
I don't know, honestly. I mean,
That guy told us we were going to have to use that other thing.
I don't think there'll be any problem, to be honest with you.
Oh, well, if there's a problem, we'll go use that other. How much does that thing cost? We'll pay for it.
That's not how it works.
Oh, okay.
It's a subscription service that
They would have to pay.
Right, they would have to pay. Right.
Oh, to
Right.
come to our inappropriate conversations.
Right.
I thought we had to pay for this service.
No. It's them having.
Oh.
It's like Hungry says, as an avid breaker of the don't stick your dick in crazy rule, you get to collect psycho stories like infinity rings.
Don't stick your dick in crazy.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have sex with women, that's kind of impossible. Because they're all fucking crazy.
Wow.
Wait, now I sound like a woman.
Now.
I feel so sorry for men.
Oh.
They're so like clueless, and women are like, you should know.
Oh my God.
You should know what's wrong with me.
You should know.
Why are you not here with my favorite whatever and just rubbing my feet and giving me whatever I want, making me feel good about myself? You're on your video games. Bitch, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. I'm going to go play my video game. You do you, babe.
Wow. Have I ever been catfished? What is this?
Potty mouths.
David.
Hey, if you're willing to
Rizzo, have I ever been catfished? No. Trey.
Trey, this is not the hockey channel. It's Inappropriate Conversations.
Oh my God.
We shall see what happens.
Safety word is avocado.
There's no safety words here.
Oh yeah.
And it's pineapple in this house.
That's right. That's right. Did you just make that up, or do I remember us saying that?
It was pineapple.
Was it pineapple?
They were just, yeah.
We were talking shit one night. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Did we do that? I don't know.
I think I might have been talking about wanting to be tied up or something.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Why is Trey blocked from me? Because y'all did that thing, maybe.
My safety word is for Hagee.
I can't see his messages. Is it from the hockey channel when that thing happened? Trey, unblock.
He saw.
Unblock Rosado.
Trey. Oh, that's right. Because Rosado banned him or something, I think.
Yeah. Which one got? I think it was Rosado that got.
You want your last drink? Because we're closing in on done soon.
I got one more.
Well, no, you got more than one more, but I mean one more for the show.
Okay.
So that we leave some time. Yeah.
I didn't block him. He's just blind. He's too young to be blind, Trey. He's just a baby. Trey, where's your girl right now? Sleeping? Are you partaking, Trey, in anything this evening? Like you usually are when we're watching hockey?
Yeah, so weird.
Okay, fine. You can't read it, huh?
Remind me to tell you. Just remind me to tell you what happened.
I told him he's not blind, he's too young. He said, Trey said, okay, fine. He just can't read good. She's home. Oh, I thought you said you were taking care of her.
He is. He's at Waterworld getting her stuff. Yeah. He's got to get her.
You guys are fun.
She's got the flu, so you got to get her some pizza, and you put all the onions and shredded garlic on top. I appreciate that, Andrew.
It didn't pop up. Oh, I'm going to leave that alone because he's a baby. I'm getting sure.
Yeah. He's getting. You get the big ass pizza.
Hey,
and then
she likes the Panthers,
onions, right? And then you break up the garlic on top, and then melt the cheddar cheese on top of that, and she won't be sick in the morning. What was David saying? Y'all hear about the boy born with no body, just the head. He spent his whole life he prayed for a body so he could go meet the girl across the street. On his 18th birthday, he wakes up and has a body. He's so excited, he runs downstairs and goes to run across the street to her house and gets hit by a bus.
David. That's sad.
Quit while you're at it.
Quit while you're ahead.
Yeah. Quit while you're ahead.
You should have put a space between the ahead. Quit while you're ahead.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
That's actually pretty good stuff right there.
That's funny.
Yeah.
David is funny though.
Well, what?
Matthias is
calling.
Why is he calling at 9:43?
Oh, let me do it. Let me do it. I can't not. It's his birthday.
What is he out drinking? He needs a ride.
Hey.
Are you guys? Matthias is calling Jaws.
Hello?
Unless he actually.
That's on the phone with my grandparents. So
It's Matthias' birthday.
Hello?
I wish I could talk away. Girls. Did he butt dial you? And hang up? Maybe he butt dialed you.
Maybe he butt dial me and yeah.
I think he's drunk. I'm just playing.
I don't know.
I'm on the phone with my friend. He said, "Do you need to call back?"
He said he was on the phone with his grandparents.
Oh,
maybe he. Oh no, it's coming back in.
okay.
Hey, I lost you. Hello?
hanging on with my grandparents and hang on with call as well.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's so glad at the casino for my first time.
I'm at the casino.
Awesome. Well, happy birthday. Now, are you home now or are you still there?
I am still there. Actually,
He's so excited.
Oh, okay,
Just
very
spending the night at
cool.
the casino.
I am just kidding. I am at home now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I got you good.
You got me good.
Yes.
Definitely
You
good.
Did he
never
drink?
made me at the casino because I cracked up such good jokes.
We're
I
taking Matthias to,
know.
he's drinking on his birthday.
Can you imagine how good of like a blackjack player I can be?
He played blackjack.
Yeah, well, that's the game I played was blackjack.
Yes. Yes. But today only did the slot machines for the slot machines. They were worth my experience.
Ask him what
Gotcha.
he drank. What did he have?
Did you have anything to drink for your since it's your 21st birthday?
He's 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, got my first mixed drink there.
What do you have?
What'd you have?
A chocolate mudslide.
A chocolate
Wow.
mudslide.
That sounds pretty good, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
It was quite strong.
Yes.
Seemed like they put some vodka in here.
Yeah.
So
It sounds like it. Yep.
Watch that vodka. It creeps up on you.
Yep. It definitely sounds like they put some vodka in there.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Matthias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanda is Kyle here.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me bring him my phone. Okay. I'll be right
Oh
back.
my god.
Okay.
That vodka will creep up on you. He was supposed to come today, but his mom took him to the casino instead. So he didn't come this weekend, but maybe next weekend. No, next weekend we're going to my mom's because she needs help. She's 78. Time flies when you're shit-faced for 30 years. Flying Fluffy Blackjack. Yeah, we've been waiting for some inappropriate questions. Has anybody got anything inappropriate? I mean, we had a couple inappropriate, but yeah, water. I'll tell Jaws.
All right, well, that's cool.
David said tell him to drop a couple aspirin and make sure he gets water before bedtime.
Oh, his mom will take care of it.
You're right. Maybe you should go tell him. Tell Matthias to make sure he gets some water and Tylenol, whatever, before he goes to bed so he won't wake up fucked up tomorrow. It's funny, a sex story. Is that for me or for Jaws? Weirdest, funniest sex story. So I have a lot. I don't even know which one I would pick.
All right.
That dude's Twitter.
Oh, we got somebody on Twitter. But careful, careful. God damn it. You did it. You did it.
God damn it. Donna.
It's coming back. Okay.
Go on.
All right. Oh, that's Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, they're talking to you.
He said, weirdest, funniest sex story, go. I'm like, are you talking to me? Because I got a lot. I don't know which one.
Oh, is that what you're asking about?
Do tell. Either, both, everyone. Oh, here, what a couple.
And just appreciate that. Oh, I didn't even mean to have my glasses on still.
Jeez.
So what was the question about the sex?
Weird, awkward, crazy sex stories.
Weird, awkward.
I know.
Weird.
I had to go to urgent care once because he put me up on the sink.
Oh.
And I got him in my neck. It hurt so bad.
Oh my God. No,
and then there was the cocaine sex, which
right.
I don't recommend for any woman because that motherfucker will fuck you raw and
Scoot
still not be done. Huh?
Scoot over a little bit. Okay. Oh my God. No, mine was definitely the worst. The worst was the one that I already told. So for the two people that might not have been here, the worst sexual experience was definitely. It was
Miami.
It was a bigger girl, and I got a little exuberant, starting off doggy style, and I slammed in so hard and so fast that my nuts went up instead of down. And so my nuts went up, and then I body slammed my own nuts right into her big ass. And the night was over. The night was over. It definitely was over. I just said, "Oof!" And I just kind of collapsed off to the side.
That's funny. Anyway, that sex was over. What was your go-to drink, Jaws?
I didn't drink. Yeah. I don't know. I don't drink really. Yeah. Yeah, man. This is like our third channel. I have a hockey channel, a football channel, and then this channel that you guys are watching now.
Where are you from? I don't know how to say that.
That's on Twitch.
Where's he from?
Oh, okay.
Like, what's What state are you from?
So David says, other than having surgery to get that churro. Oh, you're in Jacksonville. Okay. Yeah, I run a Florida Panthers channel.
Are you a Panthers fan?
This is my 10th season.
Or is he on maybe he's in the Panthers thing on?
He's in Florida. It's
Yeah.
a good possibility if he likes hockey. Then he's a Panthers fan. Yeah. Not big enough. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, he just used the stuff in the back.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
And this is the men's channel, but
yeah,
we decided this is our first time on here just talking shit about whatever.
Yeah, Jake, I didn't really have a go-to drink. Yeah, no, I was just trying to think.
I used to drink rum and Coke back in my younger days, but now I just stick to tamer stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've ever even had sex while I was drunk. That's what I'm trying to think. And I don't think I have.
Winter Classic going to cost me $800 for 2 ticks.
Jeez. Trey says, my beer is Guinness and my cocktail is a John Daly. I've just never been able to do much of anything drunk.
You're at Walmart and you're on this thing?
Yeah, we're a good time. We're a good time.
That's why we wanted to come on here and be with, because there's a lot of people on the hockey channel that are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But we can't talk like this
right.
in the hockey channel.
Right.
So we decided to come on and talk to our friends from the hockey channel who just want to let their hair down, have some drinks, have some smoke, whatever, and let's just talk some bullshit over here.
Right. David lived on rum, tequila, and yayo for a couple decades. Put all that down about 10 years ago. Oh, the tequila. God.
I've never, ever in my life had tequila.
So I got a story about that. So it was me and Brother Gene, and then the girl I was seeing at the time and her friend. It was a double date, but we was going to stay home and have some drinks first, and then go out to the dinner and the club. And I'm not a big drinker. But I had margarita. We bought the whole tequila and the triple set. And so we made a margarita for everybody. And I had one. And I guess when I get to drinking, you can't shut me up. You cannot shut me up. And so my girlfriend got pissed. And so she left with the other woman. And they were going to go get ice cream because they wanted me to sober up before we went out.
What is that?
And I felt so disrespected that she was mad at me that it's just a bot, baby.
Oh, do I need a...
That my brother Gene and I drank the entire bottle of tequila and triple sec while they were gone. And then I spent the next 2 hours with my face in the toilet.
Aww.
But nothing came out. I could never throw up.
I hate that.
Like they were trying to get me to throw up. And I never could. David said, yeah, because ice cream will get you sober. Exactly. What y'all got, right? True. Jake, has Kyle ever been tipsy? So Kyle has definitely been tipsy multiple times with alcohol.
It only takes a little bit for Kyle.
But
you've heard about our drunken Uno.
Did I tell you the oil story, the oil sandwich story?
Oh, what?
So as
Oreo sandwich.
Oil and
I thought you said it.
Damn.
I'm like, is that black between white or white between black?
I guess it just depends on which way you want. So before I met my loving soon-to-be wife, y'all know I lived with Karen. And when she first moved in, she had an oil maker, and she made her own pot oil. And she would carry it. She would keep it in like used like old mayonnaise jars, or like this was in like a ghee butter jar. She had her big thing of oil. She'd take a spoonful before bed, help her sleep. And over the course of the first 6 months, 8 months, whatever it was, oil in the jars getting a little bit lower. So there was about a third. It was about a third of a jar. And I'm walking upstairs one day and I'm like, wow, it smells like pot in here. What the hell's going on? And I come in and Kyle's there by the stove. I say, hey, what you doing? He says, well, I'm making myself some grilled cheese sandwiches. And I used the rest of that ghee butter that's been on the counter for a while. And I put it on the sandwiches. It was one sandwich. About a $75 sandwich at this point. And so I yelled, Karen!
Oh my God, she had to be livid.
And she came in. She wasn't even mad. She couldn't do anything but just lose her mind laughing.
Oh.
So I said, Kyle, don't eat that. Okay. So then Karen came in and told him what it was. And so we were like, well, we got a $75 pot sandwich right here. We may as well eat it. So we cut it in half, cut it in quarters, and each of us had a quarter, and then Karen and I split the other quarter. And within 20 minutes,
Everybody was having fun.
I went into Kyle's room, and he was walking around looking at the ceiling going, and for the next 90 minutes, everybody in the house was stoned beyond comprehension. It was that or throw it away. We're going to fucking throw it away. He already did it.
Good times. Good family memories.
They did. And fucking, oh my God. It was hysterical.
Who's more romantic? That guy with the Twitch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Who's more romantic? That would be me.
No, I said that would be me.
You said you're all.
I'm more romantic.
You know, I guess it depends on the day. I think one of us is always feeling some kind of that way. And I think we go back and forth, don't you? Like you're
Women
more
don't want
romantic.
that whole stupid fairy tale ending.
You're more romantic on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then as soon as you.
Well, I'm not with you Monday,
Right.
Tuesday,
That's
Wednesday,
what I mean.
Thursday.
That's what I'm saying. So it depends on what day it is, because the days that you're not here, I get that way. See? Exactly. Okay.
Anyway, Kyle became a smoke detector.
Yeah, Kyle became a smoke detector.
I'd love to trip with Kyle.
Oh my God, it was hysterical.
True's in
man.
Florida, right? Is he
Yeah.
in Florida? So if we come to Florida in January,
Yeah.
maybe we'll get to see True. David's there, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would love to meet these people.
Okay. You didn't read it.
No, you keep
What?
being over here where you can't see it.
Okay.
That's why I use this.
All right. So.
My first experience with the dabs was kind of like that. I had 5 friends over, zoned out on the couch, had to get drinks, etc. Because I was wake and bake for 30 years, but they were gone.
That's wild.
Saying shit like, man, the dog has such soft fur. It was a cat, damn it. We'll be in Florida early
Part of January. Yeah, Trey, we'll have to chat about the timing. Yeah.
I'm 5 minutes from the elbow room. Can we go to the elbow room when we're there? Is that like some expensive fancy?
No. It's like that's
Have you ever tried?
the elbow room. They all make fun of. They all.
Yeah,
make
have you
a
been
big-
there before?
Okay, the elbow room is no different than every place we had in the 80s.
Then
It's
why
just-
do they?
because they
why
know-
they pick the elbow room?
because it's like
Has the elbow room been there since the 80s?
I don't know if
Has it been there forever?
I don't remember it being the elbow room.
It's
When I was, everything
a
got
dive bar, he said.
right. We had the candy store.
Is he a good kisser with all that facial hair though? Yes, and those lips. My mom's 75th is New Year's
New
Eve.
Year's Eve. Have I ever tried the THC drinks?
Never knew there was no THC drinks. I don't smoke because it makes me cough. So
Yeah.
And I tried it once when I was like 18, 17,
Right.
and it made me want to go to sleep and eat a whole pizza by myself.
I've never had the drinks. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, the gum, yeah. The munchies are a real thing. I never had the drinks, but I've had gummies.
1938.
The elbow room.
I know. 10-minute.
Oh,
You're doing the
okay,
thing where I
then.
can't read it.
Fine.
You do this. See, you can't read it.
Okay, so then you do it.
Oops. Let's not start getting close again. I got my shit together by January. I'll take y'all for the best burgers you ever had.
Oh man, burgers. Burgers sounds good.
You don't eat burgers.
What are you talking about? I don't eat burgers.
You're in your healthy lifestyle.
Oh, okay. So now we're having
David.
burgers next weekend.
Andrew, Elbow Room is on Fort Lauderdale Beach. It's front and center. David Smith, Summer's on the Beach. Trey, oh yeah, it's been there forever. They've been live streaming since the 90s. When did the internet come out?
90.
You told your story from 92. I thought you said you put your
I mean,
ad in the paper.
that was the very, I think the earliest was like 93, 94, I think.
I mean, I had an AOL.
Yeah, the
I had
button,
an AOL email.
the button cell. We went to the candy store.
I'll take you to the candy shop. I'll lick you like a lot.
Next.
I think I need proof.
We'll have to take a video.
Can't even at store. There was a pen rod. Bought the elbow rope.
Bought the elbow room. Okay, well then that would make some sense. Worst concert I've attended. Not been that many. What I can tell you is Chicago sucked in concert. Yeah, they were boring as hell.
I saw Chicago outdoors in Ohio and don't agree.
But when did you see them?
We won't talk about that date.
Okay.
It was probably 87. If I'm dead or don't have my shit together, it's called GR. Stop and take it from the 400. I think that's supposed to be pound for the lover.
Yeah.
Really phenomenal.
Oh, street corn. That's good stuff.
They started in like 98 streaming. No. Or
Yeah.
Go ahead.
True saying in 1938 it was established because it was a hunting reservation there, and it was used for the hunters to get R&R when they built the second story. I used to bounce there, so I had to know his. That's pretty cool. That's wild.
True is younger.
What?
Younger than Kyle.
Yeah, it's Kyle.
He's got your phone with, I guess, is he doing with eyes?
Probably.
Drew's younger than us. He looks younger than us, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's younger.
Buddy
Buddy Guy.
I don't know who that is.
That's so old, dude.
Ah!
Well, yeah, he still rocks at like 80, yeah.
Trey. 7 Young Jock. The Young Jock, is that me in the club? It's going down. Or is it featuring Young Jock? It's blah 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 featuring Young Jock.
He's trying to put a random black
Guaranteed to
dude.
go around.
That's wild. That's crazy.
When you were little, what movie scared you? Is it Jaws?
No.
Was it maybe Jaws? Because Jaws is going to get you?
Well, I guess so. But I don't want to tell all those stories. We don't have that much time.
You can tell a little of it that they said Jaws is going to get you.
I would not take.
Jaws. Just say Jaws.
I was afraid to take a bath for months.
For me, it was Deliverance.
Oh.
That was a terrible movie for a child to walk in and see.
You wait. Who took you to see Deliverance?
It was on my TV in my house.
The fuck?
And I walked in and there's like, get on your knees, boy. Squeal like a pig. And I was like, what the hell?
What the fuck?
And he was in his underwear and stuff. It was on that TV in the house.
Really?
Pretty sure I remember seeing it and I remember being, oh, what the fuck?
How did that get on TV?
I don't know. I remember it. I know it wasn't at the movies. My first movie was Urban Cowboy with John Travolta.
Right.
Whoever that other girl. If the Culture Room has anyone you like playing, it's a great spot to see a concert. My favorite venue.
Oh.
46.
Yeah, so he's younger. Than
He's
us.
10
He's a
years.
baby.
10 years. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
10 years younger than me. Culture Room?
Not sure what a culture room is.
He's shy, huh? You?
Yeah.
No. This man has more confidence than... Because women fall at his feet his whole entire life.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Next. I think I can beat that.
You saw Pulp Fiction at 8 years old?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go home and jerk off. I'm going to go to bed. That's what I'm going to do. From Pulp Fiction.
Oh. Like, where'd you go? I never saw Pulp Fiction.
You never...
I don't like them kind of movies.
What do you mean you don't like what kind of movie?
Violent and stuff. Heavy metal. I live right by the Culture Room.
Was I into hair metal?
Yes, we're 80s children. You had to be.
Yeah. I mean...
Twisted Sister and...
Yeah, Twisted Sister, Quiet Riot,
Come on,
Rat,
feel the noise.
Rat,
Girls,
I
rock
always-
your voice.
Cinderella. Yeah.
Looking
I mean,
for
it was-
love in all the wrong places. Holy shit, just talking about Urban Cowboy and the song Looking for Love earlier today. Looking for love.
What did you say? Scroll up.
I already read it. He said he lived by the Culture Room.
No, more. It was you had it. No, all the way down.
Oh, you said
down.
up.
No, I-
This is down.
there.
Oh, now I'm doing it.
Yeah, now you're doing it. You're banned now.
No, you can't ban me.
Oh, Dawkins, yeah.
Dawkins, I love Dawkins. I'm alone again.
Winger, Warrant, Rat, Poison.
Dawkins is alone again. I love that song.
Yep, Def Leppard Crew. George
Scorpions.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think David's my soul friend. He was just talking about Urban Cowboy Looking for Love today. He likes Dawkins. And I bet the song he likes from Dawkins is Alone Again.
Dio. God, that's a name. Yeah. They just started coming out like pimples at some point. It's like every 5 minutes there was a new one.
Did you have Playboy magazine shows?
Nah.
Jaws was getting the real thing because he's a lady magnet.
Yeah, I didn't. When I was in my teens, I had my girlfriend and I went fishing. Like, I wasn't. I did not need to expend the energy to play around or nothing.
What about Poison, David?
Poison, yeah. Only for articles.
Down the basement, lock the cellar door, and baby, talk dirty to
Stream's over.
me.
Yeah, Rat was good.
You said you didn't like Def Leppard. I love Def
No, I didn't
Leppard.
say. I said I liked them, and then I didn't like them when my one girlfriend that I lost my
Van
virginity
Halen.
to liked them.
Yes.
And then I liked them again after.
Cinderella.
Van Halen was kind of in their own
And,
separate class.
Cause she's my cherry pie.
That's Poison.
No, it's not Poison, you goofball. Sweet cherry pie.
He's got my phone. I thought. Oh, it's Warrant. Okay,
Warrant.
Well, they're all the same at some point.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they all had a blonde guy that was skinny with big hair. They're all fucking same.
I can't argue that. Motley Crue had Vince Neil.
Right. I mean, a blonde guy is tall and skinny with big fucking hair. You know? I mean, shit. How many of them didn't have blonde hair?
Poison's lead singer was. I know. Who's Poison's lead singer? I just remember Cece pick up that guitar and talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah, Van Halen is, to me, was in a different category. Bret Michaels, yeah.
Is this love that I'm feeling?
I'm just trying to think how many of them actually didn't have blonde hair. The dude from the Scorpions might not have. But for the most part, you know.
I don't know what they look like. I don't even know. Because we didn't have I didn't have MTV.
You
My parents, I didn't have cable.
Oh, that's right.
My parents were country when country wasn't cool. I was like a Barbara Mandrell fan. And,
Wow.
yeah.
Your wife was on Bret Michaels' tour bus with him? That's the story.
Shut up. How old is she? You're 46. How old is your wife? Kansas, that's super old.
Yeah. Yeah, Kansas is like my dad's. What? Do you need one more?
No.
You ready?
So are you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll send you pics, Jaws.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think we're gonna head out.
2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, I think we're gonna head out.
She's 44, but looks 30.
44 looks 30.
Oh,
Nice.
How was she on a Bret Michaels tour bus? She would have been.
Andrew, we had it on TV. It was, I think, Sunshine Network. I think that's what it was called. Pretty sure. All right, everybody.
Thanks for
hanging
coming
out
and asking questions.
Yep,
And
we had a good time.
chatting.
We'll have a good time.
Hopefully we'll see you next weekend.
Yeah. I'll be here noon Monday on the hockey, and then we got a football stream coming. We got another men's stream coming, and we've got
Trey, take care of your girl.
a hockey night stream coming next week to open up the presents and stuff. Yeah, Sunshine Network. Yep. All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
I'll see you all Monday.